terrible burden, isn't it? Oh, it's just a few dresses. I meant the future.
She's talking about your visions.
You're a seer, Min. Yes.
Yes.
I too saw that bed.
You do?
I hear my foretellings are far less frequent than your visions.
Did you see yourself on the throne and that's why you tried to have it? And you're that little arrogant because you know that it's gonna happen at some point?
I know.
Picture.
Perrin and Leona sent you here to watch me, to report on everything I do and say. Can it stay just between us?
Yes.
The highest of the Red Ashra will soon call a vote in the hall of the cities.
Oh, you're giving the biggest information, telling how to not say?
Century will lose, and my Red Sisters will restore the tower to its original mission, binding and caging the Draken Reborn.
Like she's not gonna say it.
It is many hundreds of years since your tower produced a dream walker, I said I. A dream walker.
That's what she did? If she visits, you know, she will visit around into his dreams.
I keep dreaming about this woman who hurt me. These bruises, they're from this woman. Who is this woman in your dream? She's dead. If she can hurt you, then this woman in your dream is alive. Soon you'll arrive in Louisiana. After that, I'll teach you what I can to protect yourself.
Because it's not her, it's Lanfear. Lanfear torturing you into your dreams so she can spend Rand's dreams, you know, like...
You have to stop bringing me here. I didn't bring you here this time. You brought me.
Why do I find it hard to believe?
Olga, you were right to stay away from Callan. I should have seen that. It was selfish of me.
What aren't you telling me?
You wouldn't believe me.
Try me? Amy is gonna believe you.
In a way, I think I could escape my dark hurts if the Dark One himself is destroyed.
Is that even possible?
This is so hungry, as strong as Callan, or for women as a Carmen. Think if a man and woman used them together, they could
Kill the Dark One. And what would it mean for you?
She would be free to love you.
Unfair. We can't.
I shouldn't have said anything.
But you said it no matter what.
So you just didn't recognize it.
I haven't forgotten who you are.
Why do you have the golden crane of Markia on your back?
I was just a girl when the Blight took Markia. I ran and ran until a wise one found me. She took me as her own daughter. But I would break my spears today and follow you to the Blight and take back our city, our home.
Markia's gone.
How many of them are still
Where's
alive?
their Dory?
People
There's
from
one
here.
woman where's the say Markia lives. Or have you forgotten your duty? Elayne, you wear your father's sword. You still fight his war.
I have not forgotten.
Oh, Lan. I would love that for him for this season to accept his name and his role.
If I turn myself in, then the White Cloaks will return the Cauthons.
You're no dark friend.
But he is something.
Something said doing. If you don't shut your mouth, I'll tell you what. What if the White Cloaks leave once they have you? Then we won't even have our pride left when the Trollocs come for us. The Two Rivers defends its own. Always has. Always will.
That's sweet. Oh, you're gonna betray them.
I can feel that you feel nothing. Father.
I'm just trying to protect myself because I'm drowning in your grief.
You think that she doesn't care?
Counting on me and making her pay for what you did to him. Instead we're here in the bloody Two Rivers. What an honor.
I'm asking myself the same question for that.
You know, I've never seen someone try to turn themselves in and fail.
He didn't know you from before?
Only by chance. I came here looking for the Horn of Elaida. There's been much talk about you in your absence. Perrin, Aybara.
And very little of you. Don't even know your name.
I call myself Mandal.
Mandal?
I'm sorry, sister. My friend Lan, it's what he...
You what? It means blade in the old tongue.
It's what he calls his horse. It's a good name. Oh, did you, choose it for the hunt?
Perhaps you should try again to turn yourself in.
I'm wondering, did she try to be nice or to get closer to you to have infos?
I'm sorry. I am, and I appreciate what you did.
Why is the change of...
I've had my own kind of trouble. Like,
The memories.
how do you know?
You told every bloody novice in the tower and half the Aes Sedai.
Me?
Maybe we can make some good out of these things we've been cursed with. Maybe that warrior who fought at farm is still somewhere inside you.
What can you...
What?
Never something good! Matt, really my fight.
The Amyrlin heard that you were anxious to fulfill your duties highest. The false dragon, Mandragoran, still evades us. It will take 7 women of your choosing to Zadea to fight him.
The highest cannot leave the tower. Not now. She has important work to do. Work none of us should interrupt.
Would the Reds leave their duty of finding men who can channel to another Raja? Wenda's mother wants us to leave. Tonight. Come now. She waits for you in her study to discuss the plan.
You did that. But for what end for you? To send her away? To take her place?
Who do you think will replace her?
Replace her?
As highest of the Red Raja.
So you can ask for a vote and to see the Amyrlin Seat. You do
It
it
appears the
yourself.
Red Raja is in need of...
To see her to call a meeting and to call for a vote.
They should frighten all of us. Or don't you remember what happened to Cauthon? Then what do we do?
Perrin,
Look,
time to be a leader?
if there's 10 here or 20 there, then you're just game for trollop taking. All for white cloaks. But if there are hundreds of us, together, then we have a chance. If we stay here, all of us, we have a chance.
Guys, you know, after the episode 1 I told you Perrin he needs to find answers about himself, to find himself. I did not imagine that it could be that, to become a leader, to inspire people like that. But I'm glad.
Elayne and I found something. We think we know where Leandrin's gone.
Leandrin?
Just keep your voice down.
But you're not gonna let him alone?
I'm not going off to look for her without me. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? The Aes Sedai haven't got a bloody clue how to help me.
No.
I think the lady said she wanted to leave.
Mate, have a day off. I don't need your help.
Step back, Mash.
Or what?
Matt.
You're not going to take 2 of us with a stick.
2 marks, says a kid. Each.
You're afraid?
Oh, I love you so much, Matt, but they are good fighters, I can give you that. Give them that, and you, Matt, you don't remember how to fight like your own self.
Fast after all. Vere and these obvious again.
Oh, maybe you can remember? Really, Matt, my fight! I'm crying just because I'm proud of him. My fight. I'm too proud of him.
2 marks. Each.
Impressed?
Your people listened. They're staying. But I have have a suspicion you won't. Are they worth dying for? That's what will happen if you go for the White Cloaks.
Nobody's getting out. I'll make sure of it.
Is that a plan or a hope? You need both if you want to lead.
Both, yes.
I don't.
You're gonna. She saw what I
Wait.
saw.
What's your real name? Please.
Perrin.
Okay.
It means falcon. So you see, Perrin, Aybara, hunting's in my plan.
There's really no other way to get there. Does someone want to tell me where we're actually going?
I couldn't even tell my brothers we were leaving because we agreed not to tell anyone. We're going to Tanchico.
They're gonna follow?
Chico's pretty rough. It's a good thing I'm coming. I mean, did your brothers mention what I could do with the staff? I need. No Chico's fault.
What? It's electric.
From where you died to where you were born, we walked every step together. Let your soul find its way back to me.
It's similar to what the Shun used to collar women, but older, much older.
But my weaves have no effect on it.
It's not created to control a woman. It's used to control a man. Somewhere in this city is the matching collar. We're going to collar the Dragon Reborn himself.
You wish. The fact that you're there, you are where Liandrin is searching for that color to color the Dragon Reborn himself, to color Rand. So you're searching for a weapon to use against Rand when she's searching for something to go against Rand. And at this place we have Matt, Nynaeve and Elayne coming. Cool, really cool. Nothing bad can happen. Nothing. I feel so proud of Matt. All this show, like, the fact that I have that particular connection with these characters, that I'm calling them my babies, and that I have really that particular affection, love for them. They are really like Egwene. I can get so mad when they are hurting her, when something bad is happening to her. Matt, I can go so mad when, again, this, they are presenting him or his future like something bad is gonna happen and there is no hope for him. Each of them, in fact, they are my fights, like I'm fighting for them. I can feel that each time I'm fighting for them. I support them, I love them, I cry for them, but even more, I fight for them. And Matt, I think that it's my biggest fight into this show, because since the beginning, since I met this character during the season 1, I have the impression that people are not considering him enough, are not respecting him enough, but more than that, I have the impression that himself is not considering himself as important, that himself is not respecting himself, that he doesn't think that he is good, that he is enough, and that's why at the end of the previous season, when he discovered that he was a former hero, all of that big fight, the horn, everything. I loved it so much because I was like, that's it. He's gonna know, he's gonna feel proud, he's gonna, I felt so much joy and I was so proud and glad for him. So beginning of this season to see that he's back to, again, not feeling enough and all, I felt bad. So here to have him fighting like that, it's cool because he remembers how to fight. At least he has control on that when he doesn't have control on the memories that he shares and the old tongue when he talks with the old tongue. At least that it can control it, and that it's a reason to be proud of him. Right there he's joining Elayne and Nynaeve and he can be a good bodyguard, you know, a warrior for them, to protect them. Okay, he's joining them because he needs help from Nynaeve, at least that's what he thinks, to deal with these memories, with everything, and he thinks that she's the only one who can help, but maybe, in fact, he can be the one to help them. What means so... I think that, once again, she saw something like we had rather a vision of the future, but it's just a little part of it. He didn't try to kill himself. I think that someone tried to hang him, and it doesn't mean that he's gonna die. Okay. Egwene, I think that she's gonna take that trial, you know, like Rand is gonna take to prove that he's the chief of the chiefs. I think that Egwene maybe can take it as well. If she has truly that ability to go into other people's dreams, and in fact we know that she has a lot of ability, she's really great, really powerful, and now after all of what she suffered, she's so strong, she's so smart, she's so brave. I think that she could take it as well if she can control that thing about visiting people into their dreams, and she's gonna visit Rand into his dream that he's sharing with Lanfear, being that close to her, the two of them almost each time being that close to have sex or that close to confess their love for each other. Lanfear, I think that you understood that I'm divided about her character, because I can see the good things that she did for us, for Rand, but I can see also the things that she did only for her own interest, her own ambitions. I can see also the bad things that she can do. I can see a lot of things with her that I don't appreciate, and for sure I'm with Egwene, you know, with your tired trade girl, Lanfear, Egwene, Rand. Lan, I'm glad that for this season you're gonna have your own little story path to take about maybe accepting your role to be a king and all. It would be cool to have that. And I'm wondering how Moiraine she's gonna react to not be, you know, front seat for that thing. She's used to be front seat, you know, she's used to take all of the lights for things, so at least, you know, with that duo, she's used to that, so if something is changing into the dynamic of that duo, I'm wondering how she's gonna react. Alanna, that's great that we're talking about her and about the fact that she lost her warder, and the dynamic into that trio, how it's disturbed because of that. Perrin wants to give himself, not a surprise, but Perrin who is acting like a leader, that it's a surprise. Like I said, I saw that during this season, maybe he would try to find answers about himself, try to find himself, a place for him, and I didn't imagine him at Two Rivers, I didn't imagine him as a leader, but I love both of these things. And you need to save Matt's family. Really. Again, Matt, my fight! Liandrin, what she did to that man, I was not against it. What she did to that girl, I was against it. Liandrin, she's a good character, even if she's a villain and all, and that's why I'm okay to keep her for at least one more entire season. We can understand our reasons. For sure, we don't agree, but we can understand what she's doing. Even if it's bad, even if we don't agree, even if a lot of things, she has reasons, and we can understand that these reasons are strong enough, important enough for her to act like she is acting. Shohreh is wonderful. Shohreh is so bad. Elaida, Sedai, she's really manipulating people. She's really a political figure, you know, character, and she's manipulating things for her to get what she wants. She's so great. On screen, she's so great. I love this woman, this actress, and playing this character, she's doing it so great. I love it. I tried to calm myself during this episode. I hope that you saw that, and I think that little by little, I'm gonna calm myself, you know, I'm gonna be less excited to see her on screen, and I'm more gonna consider her character than the actress. Let me time, please let me time. Like right there, you know, 3 first episodes, okay, but that I watched in 2 days. Come on, I think that for the episode 4 in 1 week it's gonna be different already. So yes, that was a good episode, I appreciated it. And I cannot wait to discover the rest of this season. Clearly, with these 3 episodes, we know now where our characters they're gonna go, not only where, the place, but also in which direction for their path, for their next goal, for how they're gonna evolve, and that it's really cool. A lot of big things, great things are gonna happen. And also awful things. For sure you're gonna create more traumas, more PTSD for all of them. Okay, it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.